Good morning, everybody. Sergio here. I hope you are having a great day. Today, I am coming to you with the just released August numbers. Quite honestly, a little bit of a surprise for me. What we saw was an actual, pretty much a carbon copy of July and very, very similar to August 2022. So here we go. We had about 5,300 sales in total for the month of August. And I'm going to be honest with you, I was convinced it was going to be under 5,000 sales. It just seemed that slow. Last month we had about just about the same, just under 5,300. And last year we actually had 5,600 sales. Average price down a little bit, down to $1,080,000, pretty much on par with what it was last year, down slightly from last month. Here's kind of the story though. Active listings are on the way up. So we are starting to see more inventory out there. There's currently about just under 16,000 new listing or active listings out there. The month of August saw about 12,300 new listings come to market. Days on the market stayed at around 28 days. So what does this mean going forward? So this is kind of my prediction for the month of September. And in order to do that, I'm going to kind of take us back a year ago. So last year, September 7th, 2022, the Feds made the announcement. Bank of Canada increased rates 0.75%. That kind of put a little bit of a kibosh on the market, to be quite honest with you. September was slow. September was actually slower than what it was in August. Average price was around $1,090,000. Just to give you an idea, I think that when they raised the rates, the Bank of Canada rate went from 2.5 to 3.25. Now today, an announcement was made, September 6th. The Bank of Canada stayed pat with their rate. 5%, that's where we are. So we could see, interest rates have essentially doubled from a year ago. Okay, so if we take a look going back to September last year too, it took 35 days for a house to sell. This past August it took 28 days, so literally a week more. So we can see that the market kind of slowed last September. A lot of this due to the interest rate. Because the interest rates did not change, I think that what we are going to see is a September where we're going to see maybe a little bit of an uptick in sales. I'm going to predict around maybe just under 6,000 sales. I think days on the market are going to stay pretty much the same. And I also believe that the average price of a home is going to stay pretty consistent. It's going to stay in and around that $1,080,000 range, but I could be wrong. Let's see what happens. But going forward, a lot will depend on how the Bank of Canada deals with inflation and with the interest rate. That's going to be key for the remainder of this year and going into next year. But as usual, if you have any questions at all about what's going on out there, or more importantly, you have a house to sell and you need to get absolutely top dollar for it, remember, I have a proven strategy that will absolutely guarantee that I'll get you tens of thousands of dollars more than you could get any other way, any other agent. Call me 647-300-3800. I'm going to show you exactly how I do that. Till next time, you have yourself an absolutely amazing day. Take care.